She says your breath smells like hot bus seats.
So there's this Black American radio station stalking me, Ebro, in the morning. I reach out to a lot of these radio stations saying my mother was killed, and since the coronavirus, I've been stuck because they were helping their fellow Black Americans during Corona. And I told them my friend Ghana was trying to help me and my mother with our court papers when the police took her home, and the police went and killed Ghana. But instead of helping me, they've been making fun of my situation. So I noticed when I tried to use the bathroom at the South Ferry yesterday, a Black American woman came in there and was trying to collapse into my stroller and was shouting, you're a man," and I noticed the Staten Island Ferry worker was shutting the door. As I was using the bathroom, they always try to gang up on me. The police station is next door. So they always try to get me angry so they can invite the police to shoot me there. They said many Black Americans have been killed that way when they will invite the police, and the police will come and kill them. So this radio station, I believe, sent this Black American woman to attack on the bathroom. And this April guy was talking about some of you know, wouldn't didn't mind having Trump as president. Because I was criticizing the Biden administration last year that the Biden administration is not good enough. But I also said Trump is not good enough. That America needs an independent person to run for president, and people should support an independent person. So some of you want to suffer pain, and that's what's going to happen. And then they put another person on the phone line saying they want to talk about somebody that has a bad breath. Their mouth is, and a lot of times they accuse me of all kinds of stuff. As an African, they say Africans always smell. So there's this Black American guy called Ibro in the morning, and his Caribbean guy, one of his Caribbean co-hosts, that one just got his U.S. citizenship last year, and it's been, I can't remember his name. I wish I remember his name, but I know this Ibro guy is Black American, but he has a Caribbean co-host that got his U.S. citizenship under Biden last year, and he was saying, "You're going to be booked, sir. You're definitely." So I think they're the ones sending these Black Americans to jump in the bathroom, and cause the police station is right next door to the bathroom at the Staten Island Ferry, Manhattan. So they need to arrest these people and cancel the show. They say that Hot 97 has always been about violence, you know. Even there was this guy named Envy. He said the staff in that Hot 97 was threatening his child, and he had to call the police to arrest them. You know, so I heard it's a station that promotes violence in the Black community. So the Manhattan prosecutor needs to go and arrest these people because they are trying to get an African killed. You know, and they believe Africans have, Diallo was killed and there was no justice, and my mother was killed, there's no justice. They believe, an African wouldn't get justice and they'll be able to mock Africa that look, our hip hop is getting Africans killed. You know, and yesterday was talking about Nigeria too well, and the Black American woman followed me to the bathroom to talk me. So they pretend like they are, that they like, foreigners or whatever, but they're like a Black American power group that don't like Africans because they believe Africans sold their ancestors to slavery. You know, so the Manhattan prosecutor, Alvin Bragg, needs to shut down this radio station and arrest this Hebrew in the morning. There's a Caribbean guy among them that just got his US citizenship last year and thinks he's safe, but under US law, the guy was inciting hate attacks throughout, so they may want to, they will want to denaturalize them, because you're not safe, even though you can't. So, it's a Caribbean guy. I don't remember his name. It's Ibro in the morning, but he has a Spanish female there called Laura, and and they've just been doing all kinds of weird stuff. Weird stuff. Somebody has been sending females to be rubbing their genitalia on me, and to be, to be saying you're a man, act like a man, and to be rubbing their genitalia on me. And this Ibro guy, the Caribbean guy that works for them, he said it's from Trinidad, I can't remember his name. And he's saying you're going to be booked, sir. He said on the radio this morning, he said some of you didn't support, didn't mind having Trump. And he said, now you're going to pay the price. You're going to experience torture. and they put the black American woman on the phone. Say, yeah, some people have bad breath. So I always get accused as an African of being a smelly. So these black Americans are using the Hot 97. It says notorious for violence. Even a former, one of the black American radio hosts, his name is DJ Envy, works for another station, 105.1, said when he was having problems with the Hard 97, some of the staff member were sending people to harass his little child, and he had to call the police. But when I call the police don't help me. So I have been bragged. You need to address the toxicity of your hip hop that they believe under this Trump. They used to call it Shot 97. So there's a Caribbean guy that just got his US citizenship there, and is being tutored by this Hebrew, who's Black American, and they're inciting hate attacks on immigrants like me. I'm an African, so this Shot 97 is to be cancelled because they're telling people to jump Africans. Yeah, and they sent a Black American woman to attack me in the bathroom next to the police station. They said, the police love to kill blacks, and they can make you, and they believe. And then he started playing a song after that, Anxiety, called Dolce, So they want to frame me up as a crazy, homeless African and say the police love killing blacks, to pay me back for their slavery. I'm an activist, I criticize their hip hop. So Manhattan prosecutor have been bragged, you have to shut down this radio station called Shot 97. Their management is help. It's not in control, and they believe under this Trump they can get immigrants killed. So my mother was killed. Somebody framed her up as a crazy African woman and got her killed. Diallo also was an West African immigrant that the police shoot with 40 bullets, but they thought he was about to attack them. So a lot of us Africans get framed up innocently because we don't have the English skills. So they're sending Black Americans to start a fight with me near the police precinct in the bathroom and say I'm a man. So this Art 97 is behind it. I'm a transsexual. I use the women's bathroom. So Manhattan prosecutor, you have to do something.
And clear up the closing.